Following Cirrus's advice, he said do when you don't feel like doing them. I'm overworked, I'm heated, I'm beyond exhausted, but I'm here with you, my good people. And honestly, it's because I would like to bring up issues, but we don't have a lot of time left, so I'll bring up some when gaming. The other one is hobbies, the death of hobbies. Go check out Saros's video on it because it's better done than what I'll do. Probably with better audio too, considering my headphone died. But, y'all, what do you do for fun? What do you do for fun? What's your hobby? And don't say video games, because while I enjoy video games, I still don't really consider that much of a hobby anymore. Now, maybe if you have a bunch of different trophies under your belt, you got a decent game cabinet, then maybe. But really, it's what do you do for fun that's going to outlast you? When you're rotten monkey meat in the ground, what's going to be left for your kids or your loved ones or anything else? Because that's kind of why I do some of the hobbies I do. I work with rocks, I carve rocks, I carve wood, made this out of an ancient root. And it's a pretty decent stick. Not really a shillelagh just because I kept it flailed at the end, but still can defend me if I need it to. And I made it. Plucked the root out of a construction site, snuck on there, a little bit of evil, but whatever, a little bit of crime, but got me a root, carved it down, made me a stick. I've got about 7 or 8 of these. Not this exact design, as I try to let the design make itself. And I almost lost this one about 400 feet that way because I accidentally left it. I stopped when it started to rain, slipped on my poncho out of my bag, and got almost to here, right here, before I realized, shit, my knee's hurting. Why's my knee hurt? Oh, where's my stick? And had to backtrack all the way to go get it. Almost didn't. This one's special. This one's got my WLF symbol, my scars symbol, a lot of my last and my very poorly done firefly symbol. This one's got all my Last of Us stuff on it, and that is a hobby game of mine. Hello, Jonathan. How are you doing today? But as Sarah was talking about, it's like the death of hobbies. And y'all, it doesn't have to be. Y'all, what would you pay for this stick? Because I wouldn't sell it to you. But what would you pay for it? $5? $10? I'm not in this to make money. I'm in it to make art. And when I finish a staff, typically I leave it somewhere. Usually with a little cardboard note if it'll last. I sometimes have to put that on multiple times. But it's take me with you on an adventure. Friend, I'm here. Little tickets on them. That way, if someone finds it, they're not thinking, oh God, I just stole some old man's stick. I'm wanting them to realize it's a gift. Hello, Tex Shirley. How are you doing? I'm happy that you're Brazilian. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Sorry, I got sidetracked with the chat there. But it's, y'all do your hobbies. That's the thing. It's, how do I do it while working 60 plus hours a week? And yes, I've been on the road since around 12 o'clock today. Got up at midnight, got dressed, was out the door by 2, walking to work, did a full 8-hour shift, and now I'm heading home. On my way home, got pocket rocks. I'm not excited. Those are pocket rocks. When I get home, I'll sand them down and I'll carve them up some. Also, I promise I will get a short out today. I promise y'all that. I did not mean to neglect y'all this morning. I just had to run to work and I was still almost a little late. Today there will be shorts when I get home. But what I was saying is just a call to action, y'all. A rallying cry. I'm begging y'all to get some hobbies. Because honestly, I'm tired of asking people, hey, what do you do for fun? And getting, I work in construction. Okay, is it fun? Not really. So what do you do for a hobby? And nobody can answer that for me. Almost everyone. Well, I drink. well, this is what I do when I work. And it's like, I didn't ask what you do for our capitalist overlords, friend. I asked what you do for fun. When you are dead and in the ground, what will you be remembered for? Because I certainly hope y'all don't remember me as a fry cook. That would make me very, very sad. I can cook, and I can make some good flavorful dishes for you. But please remember me as an artisan, because that's what I would like. I designed this jacket, formerly my mother's. She died and left it, so I made it my own. I customized my hat. And it started as just a teeny tiny flex, a punk rock thing. Much like the Superman movie says, you need to rock out. Yes, you. Y'all all need to, embrace your inner punk rocker. And unapologetically enjoy something. Like I said, y'all, this is going to be a bit of a shorter one. I ain't got a lot of space. In the last bit, I'm going to try a new filming style, so y'all do let me know in the comments how it looks. Because I noticed as I was walking home the other day, very exhausted and looking straight down, that as I look straight down, it kind of looks like I'm walking through a forest, but from above. It's almost kind of pretty in its own way, isn't it? Oh, well, I don't know how much that the screen locked out on, my bad. But yeah, well, that's a lovely Wyatt Rena. Hello, Jen Gerald. I don't read things unless I know what they say, kind friend. That's how you get tricked into saying racist stuff. Not saying that you're doing that, just saying that's why I don't repeat things that are written in a foreign language unless I can read them. Sorry. Oh, thank you. And I wouldn't mind doing a collab. I'm just still learning. And this does not look nearly as cool as I thought it would. Oh, well. Hey, can't blame a guy for trying, right? Hello, Anime. I thought your name was Annie for a second. How are you doing? But yeah, y'all. That was just it. I try to make at least one video a day. Here in a little less than an hour, I'll be back home. And we'll decide on what video game we're going to play. Safe bet's Cult of the Lamb, because I really like that game. But we'll see. Either way, I thank y'all for showing up and hanging out for this short one. I will try to do a better, longer one tomorrow, but it feels like a lot of the, fate around has been fighting with me. My headphones broke. We are constantly short-staffed at work, so where I'd normally be taking notes as I do prep work, now I'm doing prep work plus cooking plus maintenance. So I don't really have a lot of time as much as I would like to. But I made a promise to y'all years ago when this channel started, and when it officially started, I've kept my promise. I will do my best every day to upload some kind of video. This was just giving y'all a look at my beautiful profile, because I know I ain't shown my face on here in a while. Like I said, y'all, I don't really have a lot to talk about because I try not to make this channel too negative focused. I try to, if I give a negative, to also do a call to action to tell you how to fight that negative. And the negatives I have, I've got solutions to, but they're nothing this website's gonna let me say. So be safe out there, folks. Challenge the system wherever you can. Remember, part of being an anarchist is no unjust hierarchies shall be tolerated. So like I said, y'all, stay safe, stay strong, endure and survive, my friends. I'll see you here in about an hour 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna grab a bite to eat once I get inside, and then we'll start streaming. We'll see you then, all right? If you choose to show up. If you don't, I get it. It's not always fun watching someone else play video games. But my call to action remains the same, y'all. The in-shitification has already begun. everything's getting turned into boxes. And my God, that was a good picture of me. And flat dirt. So, let's be a little more creative with ourselves, shall we, friends and comrades? That was a spider web. Sorry for the noise. Either way, y'all be good. Endure and survive, comrades. I gotta poke the screen now.